Hello, it is I. Today I'm going to have a little bit of a walk. I'm in Colwyn Bay and I'm going to have a walk along the promenade. Now, I'm going to try not to do a long video, but I'm still learning on whether or not I can pause the recording and then continue on a long walk or not, or whether the phone will just switch off. So we shall see. Absolutely gorgeous day today. The sky looks beautiful. And let's see how far we can go. There's plenty of dog walkers on the beach. Look at those hills over there. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I could have gone the other way, but it's too well walked, shall we say. There's a lot of people that go down that way, so I've opted to go the other way. And let's see what's down here. Plenty of people out. They must think it's summer. Well, it's getting towards spring anyway, so we've got some artwork here. If you ask me, it's nice, but a little bit creepy at night, I think. Let's pause this video. Let's see if we can pause the recording and then start it up again without it going off. So, about 10 years ago, this beach was raised up about 16 feet from the normal sand level. This was due to rising tides coming over, so they raised it to act as a sea defence, creating this beach for the local residents too. They started again down the roofs on sea end, and I'll talk about that in another video, because that's not going to plan. Even though they spent so far about £40 million. This building here in front was created at the same time when they raised the beach. It houses restaurants, various activity things such as cycling and stuff you can rent to go onto the water. As you can see, it's quite busy today. Let's crack on round to the other side, which is the oldest part, I think. So I'm now on the other side of that building. Continue to walk. This is the jetty. If you're lucky enough you've got a boat, you can go in that way. But this side, it's reasonably not been touched. It's not been updated for some time. And a bit further on, which you'll see in a minute, they've got some sea defence works going on. Now, this is being done by a company called Griffiths, or Griffiths, depending on how you pronounce it, I suppose. They've got the contract to do the other side at Rose, and locally they're not very well liked for the simple reason they're crap. They don't finish things on time, and the workmanship is a bit dubious. Now, where we'll be walking to, like I said, they're doing a sea defence, but they're also creating a part of a bit of a fishing pier, and they've got to raise the road as well. This has been going on for, I think, 2 years nearly, maybe longer, and yeah, the locals aren't happy about it because they've had to close off a portion of the road, and they're not, like I said, they're not very good at timekeeping. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, a lot of rocks. This is going to be part of the sea defence, which has been going on for about 12 months, I think, maybe a bit longer. And when I do the video about up the other way at Rose on Sea, that's a whole new kettle of fish. I'm going to pause the video here and then carry on when I get a bit closer. Just have a look at that. So we're a little bit closer now, and you can see all these rocks here that are going to be chopping and changing, moving around, that kind of stuff. Thing is though, they move it to one place and then they change their mind and they move it to somewhere else, and then they change their mind again and they move it again and they move it again. It's about 8 times they've moved this lot. Pick a spot, place it, leave it. Theory goes, they're just playing for time, asking for more money because they're overrunning this, that and the other bollocks. But who knows? All I know is it's taken them a hell of a long time, and it's going to take them apparently another 12 months. I reckon they're going to take another 2 years. All the wind turbines around there. Supplying the power to Wales, or parts of Wales, shall we say. Unfortunately, owned by a Dutch company. Let's climb these stairs and give you a bit of a different view. So the local residents, they're not too happy about what's been going on here, the time it's taking and how much it's costing. I know last month they got another £6 million off the government apparently, for what I've been told anyway. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. to continue the work. I suppose if it was me, if they'd been late, I'd charge them a fine. Oh, look, my shadow. Well, I'm going to pause this video, I'm going to walk down a bit and show you what you've been doing down that end. So for all you fans who like big heavy machinery, here's some. Actually, all this lot is owned by Griffiths. Nice machineries, pity about the work ethics. I mean, you'd think because they're so behind on their schedule, I think they're already behind by 12 months. And apparently, like I said before, they're adding another 12 months on top of what the previous said. All this should have been done in January, February, March, April, May this year. But no. They couldn't organise anything. And make it run on time anyway. So I'm going to pause it here. Start again when I get to the fishing pier. So here we are. This is the fishing pier, which is nearly complete actually, to be fair. Now, as part of their sea defence, like as I mentioned before, you've got all this stone here which they've moved countless times, but they've also got to raise this road. And I think they've got to raise it 6 foot, apparently. This, of course, runs along the side or next to the railway tracks, which is up there. So, if you are a train enthusiast, you could actually sit here or stand over there, fish, and watch trains at the same time. I'm going to be heading off into that direction over there towards that bit of rock. It's quite nice bit of rock, to be fair. It's secluded, quiet, and you can get some really good, interesting shots from there. A lot of things to look at. Over there you can see the little Orme where I was in the last video, and Reefs on Sea. And then Colwyn Bay, just there. Like I say, I'm going to be doing another video talking about that Pacific area there, about what Griffiths is doing there and how badly, in the people's eyes, they've messed up. So we'll walk around here, walk around to the other side, and continue our walk. There's a nice little walk over there actually that goes around like a bit of a park type of deal. Not a very big park, it's a small park, but got some quite interesting features. Now I've seen videos before where people have come to Colwyn Bay and all they're doing is looking at the shopping centres and things of that. They aren't even doing much of anything. I'm giving you a bit of a walk and not just the centre, which is boring. So we're on the other side now, coming to it. Hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, somewhere different to look at on a mundane Sunday. Like I said, equipment wise, I'm limited. Not even got a computer at home, so everything's going to be done on their smartphone. Cute dog. So I'm going to pause it here because there isn't much to look at here until I get to the rock over there. And I don't know why they've named this bridge Rainbow Bridge, but there's a bridge called Rainbow Bridge. It's not even colourful, it's just the shape of an arch. But hey ho, see you in a mo. As you can see, it's long, straight and boring. There's not many animals except for the obligatory crow. Seals are not here today because they don't come this far in, but you get the odd, well not the odd, quite a lot of seagulls who attack. But you still get the people who try to feed them, which encourages them. Please stop doing this. We're still running along the side of the railway tracks. So this is still part of the old sea defence. These have been down for quite a few years. As you can see, well established. Hello Mr. Crow. How's it hanging? Popular with walkers and cyclists. See you in a minute. So we're getting closer now. Like I said, this is quite a popular route with cyclists and walkers. So I don't really want to get them into this video, but needs must, I suppose. So that's where we're heading to. That is where we started. This video is almost 20 minutes long. This phone has got some editing capability, so I'm going to have to try that and see what I can do with this video, whether it's chop it down in size or add text, whatever it may be. Also, I'm not too sure whether to keep it as a, walk with me type of video showing you around local areas or what have you, or whether I'll be doing other things. I'm undecided. But for the moment, this is what I'm doing. Dipping my toe in the YouTube waters, shall we say, and see where it ends up. Right, I'm going to pause the video here until we get closer. More cyclists. So we're now quite close now. So you can stand on top of it, you can go around it, kind of. Or you can go down to the water side. Now, Rainbow Bridge is just above, just over the top of this bank here, which leads to the other side of the A55. Now, there are steps on the other side which will lead you to the top of there. I'm not doing that today. Unfortunately not. The other thing to note is there's some historical history here. Now, as a king that was visiting here, 10th, 11th century, I think it was, somewhere around there. You know what the UK is like with its history, steeped in it. Now, there's a plaque somewhere here, which somebody's reading over there. The king was visiting here, I don't know which one it was until I read it, but he was kidnapped here. So, there is some sort of thingy here. There we are, Richard II abduction site. So, if you want to learn something, there's the QR code. Scan it, read all about it. Now, a lot of people don't walk down this side of things, and it's quite secluded, and to me, it's quite nice. Doesn't look too much here, but when you turn a corner, I just think it's quite lovely. Nice rocks, secluded, quiet. And you can get some nice photograph shots. I've been here before, taken some photographs, and they've come out really, really nice. You just got to watch where you step to get down, which I suppose is the reason why not a lot of people come down here, I think. Oh. So yes, in my opinion, quite lovely. I think that might fall at some point. But I think it's quite nice. A nice little secluded place to sit, I suppose, at the water's edge. Away from the gaggle of people that don't venture down here. Look at that, this video is 25 minutes long. Wow. This is going to take me hours to upload. Well, no, maybe not hours, but maybe an hour. So, I'm going to start heading back up and back towards Colwyn Bay. Now, you don't need to see the video of that, so I will end it. So, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you like. I don't really care. This is just me starting out, as it were. And let's see how far or where this goes. TTFN for now. Bye.